In a surprising move in the back and forth for tariffs, US President Donald Trump has decided to grant a 1-month exemption on auto tariffs for Mexico and Canada, which is a key concession on one of his administration's signature economic policies. White House Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt confirmed the news on Wednesday, explaining that the exemption would allow the big three US automakers, Ford, General Motors, and Stellantis, to avoid financial harm, at least for the time being.
We spoke with the big three auto dealers. We are going to give a 1-month exemption on any autos coming through USMCA. Reciprocal tariffs will still go into effect on April 2nd, but at the request of the companies associated with USMCA, the president is giving them an exemption for 1 month so they are not at an economic disadvantage. So the three companies that he spoke to are Stellantis, Ford, and General Motors. They requested the call, they made the ask, and the president is happy to do it. It's a 1-month exemption.
How did the president settle on 1 month?
The reciprocal tariffs will go into effect on April 2nd, and he feels strongly about that no matter what, no exemption, so that's where the 1 month comes from.
Does he expect them to be able to shift production within a month?
He told them that they should get on it, start investing, start moving, shift production here to the United States of America, where they will pay no tariff. That's the ultimate goal.
However, don't expect the tariffs to disappear just yet. While this is a temporary victory for automakers, it's not a permanent solution. Trump's administration has been clear that they want to bring auto production back to the United States, and that's the long-term goal here. In response, Ford and General Motors were quick to voice their appreciation for the exemption. Ford, speaking to CNN, thanked the president for supporting the industry, stating, "We appreciate President Trump's work to support our industry and exempt auto companies complying with the USMCA. We'll continue to have a healthy and candid dialogue with the administration to help achieve a bright future for our industry and US manufacturing." General Motors also expressed gratitude with a spokesperson stating, "We thank President Trump for his approach, which enables American automakers like GM to compete and invest domestically." GM also highlighted its commitment to US manufacturing, noting it has invested more than $60 billion since USMCA took effect and continues to pump billions into US manufacturing and jobs. However, not everyone is thrilled with this temporary exemption. Canada, which relies heavily on the US for auto exports, isn't exactly celebrating. Ontario Premier Doug Ford, in a show of solidarity with Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, made it clear that Canada is not backing down from its stance on tariffs. During a briefing on Wednesday, Ford told reporters, "We are on the same page, zero tariffs, and we are not going to budge." This is especially significant because cars are Canada's second largest export to the US, and any continued tariffs could hurt the Canadian economy. But for now, Canada's objections haven't swayed Trump's decision on the exemption. Trump's decision to grant the temporary exemption on auto tariffs is just a preview of what's to come. In early April, he plans to announce reciprocal tariffs aimed at other countries with no exemptions expected. These new tariffs could go on top of the existing 25% tariffs still in place on various Canadian and Mexican goods.